Hi guys, so welcome to my channel. I'm starting this channel in the middle of the quarantine. Well, I don't know that it's the middle because I don't know when it's going to end. But I wanted to start this channel to create yoga videos, which is something that I've wanted to do for a long time. But I just never found the time to do it. And now since I'm forced to be home, I guess now is as good of a time as any. Right now I'm just taking a walk through this trail near where I live. It's a really nice trail. But anyways, this is a great activity that you can do. You can go outside and take walks. I mean, as long as you're not crowding together. The trails near my house are open as long as you don't walk in crowds and you stay 6 feet away from other people on the trails. So I've pretty much just been doing this every single day. It just feels really great to get out of the house. I really recommend it. But anyways, this first video that I'm doing is kind of like a stress relief yoga video. I'd say it's like an all-level vinyasa flow. And you can make any modifications that you need to. I provide modifications in the video as well. I don't have the best camera. I just recorded it on my laptop and I'm recording this intro on my iPhone. But I hope you guys enjoy it. We could all use a little bit of stress relief right now in this climate. That's it. Let's get into the video. Hi guys, let's get started. So we're going to begin in a reclined butterfly. Put the soles of your feet together and lay back onto your mat. I've placed my left hand onto my belly and my right hand on my heart. Let's go into some 3-part breathing. As you inhale, feel your belly rise first, then your rib cage, then your chest. Now exhale. Again, inhale and inflate your belly, then your rib cage, then your chest. Exhale. Do this a few more times on your own. Now bring your hands to the outside of your thighs, closing your legs like a book, and then bring your knees into your chest, giving yourself a tight hug. Let yourself be your own support system. Now extend your legs out to happy baby. With your legs open and bent, use your hands to hold behind your thighs or the bottom of your feet. Or you can do what I'm doing and wrap your pointer and middle fingers around your big toes. Gently press your knees into your sides and breathe. Now bring your knees back in for another tight squeeze. Then rock and roll along your spine to sit up to a cross-legged seat. Inhale and reach your arms up overhead. Then twist open to the right, placing your left hand on your right knee and your right hand on the floor behind you. Inhale as you extend your spine tall, and exhale as you twist deeper. Now reach your right arm up and over to the front, tapping your left knee with your right hand. Then wrap your arms around you in a tight squeeze, burying your face into your arms. And out of that hug, wrap your forearms around each other into eagle arms, trying to touch your palms together. Lift your elbows. And then release your hands gently to your knees. Now inhale and bring your arms up overhead again. And twist open to the left side, placing your right hand on your left knee and your left hand on the floor behind you. Breathing to extend the spine tall and twist deeper into the stretch. Now reach your left arm over and around to tap your right knee and hug yourself again, burying your face into your arms. Now release your forearms into eagle arms, gently wrapping the arms and trying to touch palms. Breathe the elbows up higher. And release the hands to the knees. Inhale the arms up overhead and then hinge forward at the waist, reaching as far as you can. Roll up slowly. Now roll over your shins and come into a tabletop. Take a cow, arch your back and look up, dropping your belly button. And now cat, round the back. Cow, arch the back. Cat, round the back. Do this a few more times on your own. Return to neutral spine. Now reach your right arm up to the sky, feeling that stretch. And then thread the needle, threading the right arm underneath the left. Maybe you extend your left arm out in front and maybe walk it over to the right top corner of your mat. Now let's walk our left hand back underneath the left shoulder and extend the right arm back up and then down to tabletop. Extend the left arm up and thread it underneath the right. Maybe extend your right arm in front. Maybe walk it to the top left corner of the mat to stretch the right side body. Now walk your right hand back to be placed under the shoulder. Extend the left arm up and then put the hand down. Now we're going to warm up our core. Extend your right arm and left leg, keeping them in line with the spine. And then crunch them in, elbow to knee. Extend them back out again and place them down. Now extend your left arm and right leg. Crunch them in, knee to elbow. Extend them back out. And place them down. Again, right arm and left leg. Crunch in. Extend out. And down. Extend the left arm, right leg. Elbow and knee crunch in. Extend out. And place them back down. Readjust to neutral spine. Press your hands into the mat and lift your pelvis up to downward dog. Slowly lower your pelvis to a high plank and stay here for a moment, feeling the fire burn in your core. That fire is your strength. Now slowly bend your arms to lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Pressing your hands into the mat, lift your head and chest a little bit off the mat for a baby cobra. Lower back down. Now tuck your toes and lift your thighs, pressing your hands into the mat and lift back into a downward dog. Three-legged dog. Lift your right leg up behind you, keeping both hips facing down, and tuck your knee into your chest, holding here. And then step your right foot through between both of your hands, low lunge. Press your left hand into the mat and extend your right arm up to the ceiling. Feel the stretch in the right armpit and the left quad and hip. Gently lower your back knee down. Reach the right hand back behind you and bend the left knee so that you can grab your left foot with your right hand. Corkscrew. Press the left hip down into the mat. Release the back foot gently and push back into half Hanuman, bending into your back knee and keeping your right leg straight, hips straight over the left knee. Inhale and extend the spine long. Exhale and fold forward deeper into the stretch. Go back into low lunge. And then step your right foot back to meet your left, downward dog. Let's take a vinyasa. Lower to a high plank. Chaturanga halfway down, bend the elbows 90 degrees. Upward dog. Lift your face, chest, and belly all the way off the mat. Tuck the toes and lift the pelvis, downward dog. Three-legged dog, left leg up, and then the left knee squeezes into the chest. Step through between your hands, low lunge, gaze forward. Extend the left arm up. Gently place the back knee down. Reach your left arm back and grab your right foot, corkscrew pose. Drop your hips down with every inhale and twist deeper with every exhale. Release the back foot gently. Sit back into the right knee for half Hanuman. Left leg extended out in front of you. Inhale and extend the spine. Exhale and fold deeper towards the knee. Bend the left knee back into a low lunge, tucking the back toes. Step your left foot back to meet your right, downward dog. Let's take a vinyasa. Lower into a high plank. Chaturanga halfway down. Upward dog. Lift your face, belly, and chest all the way off the mat. Tuck the toes and lift the hips, downward dog. Tread the feet here if you like. Three-legged dog. Right leg floats up behind you. Step the right foot between the hands, low lunge. Pyramid pose. Step the back foot in just a little bit and straighten both legs, keeping the hips square. Inhale and extend the spine long. Exhale, fold closer to the front leg. Lift up your front toes, feeling the stretch behind the leg. Lift up the back heel. And place it down. Now place your right hand on your lower back and lift your torso up to flat back, extending your left arm long in front of you. Bring both hands back down to the mat to frame your front foot and drop into a low lunge. Float the arms overhead to frame the ears, high lunge. Engage your core to maintain your balance. Bring your hands to prayer at the chest and twist your torso to the right, hooking your left elbow to the outside of the right knee, pressing your hands into each other to center the hands at the chest. Untwist. Bring the hands back down, low lunge. Back to downward dog. Float the left leg up, three-legged dog, and then step the left foot through, low lunge. Pyramid pose. Step the back foot in just a little bit and straighten both legs, breathing to extend the spine and press deeper into the stretch. Lift the front toes to feel the stretch behind the front leg. And place it down. Now lift the back heel. And place it down. Place the left hand on the lower back and lift the torso up to flat back, extending the right arm in front of you. Place both hands back down to frame the front foot. And slide the back foot into a low lunge. Breathe the arms up overhead, high lunge, engaging the core. Bring the hands down to prayer pose. Twist to the left, hooking the right elbow to the outside of the left knee, pressing the hands into each other. Untwist, and place the hands back down to the mat. Step the left foot back to downward dog, vinyasa, lower to plank, lower halfway, upward dog, downward dog, now reach back with your left hand to grab your right ankle. And release the left hand back. Now reach back with your right hand to grab your left ankle, pulling here. And return your right hand back to downward dog. Three-legged dog, float the right leg up and step it through to low lunge. Float the arms up to high lunge. Place the back heel down and turn out the back leg, warrior one. Half angel, bring the elbows down to 90 degrees, then back up. Again, half angel, bring the elbows down, chest to the ceiling, arms float back up. Open up to warrior two, facing the left side of your mat. Peaceful warrior. Reach your right arm up towards the sky, leaning back. Fighting warrior. Bend both legs deeply. Extend the left arm out behind you to a high diagonal and bend the right elbow in towards the right knee. Peaceful warrior. Straighten the back leg and bring the right arm up to the ceiling. Fighting warrior. Bend both legs and the right elbow, extending the left arm straight. Peaceful warrior. Back to warrior two, gazing over the front arm. Now turn both toes to face the left side of your mat, floating your arms up. Sunflower. Bring the elbows down to 90 degrees and turn out the legs. Breathe back up, arms overhead, straight legs. Sunflower. Bent knees and elbows. Arms breathe back up. Arms float down behind you, hands clasp. And fold forward, wide-legged forward fold. Unclasp your hands and bring your left hand to your right ankle, twisting your right arm up to the sky. Slowly make your way back into a low lunge with your right foot in front of you. Step the left foot to meet the right. Gorilla pose, lift halfway up and drop back down. Circle sweep the arms up to Urdhva Hastasana and swan dive forward. Lift halfway and back down. Press the hands into the mat and bend the knees and jump back to Chaturanga. Upward dog, downward dog, float the left leg up, three-legged dog, and step it between your hands, low lunge. Float the arms up, high lunge. Rotate the back leg out and press the heel down. Half angel, elbows bend to 90. Arms float back up. Half angel, chest lifts and elbows bend. Arms float back up. Open up to warrior two. Peaceful warrior, reach the left arm up and back. Fighting warrior, both knees bent, left elbow into the right knee and right arm extended up behind you. Peaceful warrior, left arm sweeps up. Fighting warrior. Peaceful warrior. Back to warrior two. Turn both toes toward the right side of the mat, floating the arms up. Sunflower, bend both knees and both elbows. Arms back up, legs straighten. Sunflower, bend both knees and both elbows. Arms back up. Float the arms down behind you to clasp the hands, pulling the shoulders back and down. Fold forward. Gently release the arms and grab the left ankle with the right hand. Extend your left arm up to the ceiling. Find your way back to low lunge. Step the right foot to meet the left. Lift halfway up and then back down. Circle sweep the arms up to Urdhva Hastasana and swan dive forward. Lift halfway up, then press the hands into the mat and jump or step back to Chaturanga, bent elbows. Upward dog. Downward dog. Now bend the knees and jump forward to a forward fold. Lift up halfway and breathe back down. Circle sweep the arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Now clasp the fingers and twist the palms to face the ceiling. Curtsy the left leg behind you, bending the right knee. and lean the torso back into the right for Shiva's vigorous cycle of life. Bring the left foot back to stand next to the right. Swan dive forward. Lift halfway and back down. Chair pose. Bend the knees and place the pelvis back, arms overhead, framing the ears. Hands come down to prayer at the chest. Torso twists open to the right, hooking the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Step the left foot back into a revolved high lunge. Untwist the torso, hands at prayer. Open up to Warrior Two to the left side of your mat. Slowly squat into your left leg, Skandasana. Right leg is extended out to the front of the mat, foot is flexed. Your left heel is on the floor. Hands are at prayer. Place the left hand on the floor and extend the right arm up. Your left arm is on the inside of your left leg. Bring the hands back to prayer and gently find your way back to Warrior Two. Half moon. Put your weight into your right foot and slowly tip over, either leaving your left toe on the mat or lifting your leg up parallel to the ground. Left hand reaches up to the ceiling. Bring your left hand down to the mat, framing your front foot. Bring your left foot down to low lunge. Step the right foot back to downward dog. Vinyasa, high lunge, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. Bend the knees deeply and look to the front of the mat. Now jump to the top of the mat. Lift halfway up, then back down. Circle sweep the arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Clasp the fingers and twist the palms up. Step the right leg back behind you, bending the left knee. Bend the torso back into the left, Shiva's vigorous cycle of life. Step the right foot back, swan dive forward. Lift halfway, and then back down. Chair pose. Bending the knees, pelvis is back. Arms up overhead, framing the ears. Hands come to prayer pose. And the torso twists to the left, hooking the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Step the right foot back to a revolved lunge. Untwist the torso, high lunge. Open up to Warrior Two. Skandasana, bend deep into the right knee, extending the left leg out in front of you towards the front of the mat. Hands at prayer. Chest is lifted. Bring the right hand down to the mat and extend the left arm up to the ceiling. Hands come back to prayer. Find your way back to Warrior Two. Half Moon pose. Weight goes into your left foot and tip over to touch your left hand to the mat. Your toes on your right foot can stay on the mat, or your leg can float up to be parallel to the mat. Right arm reaches up to the ceiling. Place your right hand onto the mat. And gently lower your right foot down to low lunge. Step the left foot back to downward dog. Vinyasa. High lunge. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Gently bring the knees down to the mat. Shirshasana. Extend the left leg out long and bend the right knee, placing the right foot on the inside of the left leg. Inhale and float the arms up. Exhale and twist open to the right. Left hand on the right knee and right hand on the floor behind you. Inhale to extend the spine long. Exhale to twist deeper. Untwist and take a counter twist, placing both hands on your left side and bending your torso into that side. Sit up and bring both legs to staff pose. Inhale the arms up and bend at the hips, reaching as far as you can. Roll the spine up, Janu Shirshasana. Bend the left knee in and place the left foot on the inside of the right leg. Float the arms up, twist open to the left, placing your right hand on your left knee and your left hand on the floor behind you. Inhale to extend the spine long, exhale to twist deeper. Untwist and take a counter twist to the right. Bring the legs to staff pose, and again float the arms up and hinge forward at the hips, reaching as far as you can. the spine up. Open the legs out wide and stick the bottom out. Knees are pointed up to the ceiling. Float the arms up and bend forward at the waist, keeping the knees up to the ceiling, reaching as far as you can. Roll the spine up and close the legs in. Roll back onto your back and hug your knees in for one last tight squeeze. And then lay your arms and legs out for Shavasana. You can sprawl your arms out to an X position, or maybe have your right hand on your heart and your left hand on your belly. As you lay on your mat, let your body be supported by the floor beneath you. You may choose to close your eyes or keep them open. It's completely up to you. We're going to take steps to completely relax our bodies. Inhale deeply for 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Now exhale for 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Bring awareness to your toes and squeeze them together as tight as you can. Now keep your toes squeezed, bring your awareness to your knees and squeeze them just as tight as you're squeezing your toes. Now your pelvis. Squeeze your pelvis as tight as your toes and knees. Now your chest. Make your chest go as tight as your lower body. Now your fingertips. Ball them into fists. Now your shoulders. Now your face. Now the top of your head. Every part of your body should be tense. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Then let everything go. You are doing something amazing right now. You are taking the time to take care of yourself. You saw what was happening in the world around you, and you made the conscious choice to do something great for your body and for your sanity. We have to live in this world which is filled with uncertainty, but you remain strong. You take the steps necessary to care for yourself and love yourself. And when you care for yourself, you care for the world because you bring light and self-love to other people. In this time of uncertainty, take care of yourself. Spending days at home can be taxing to the spirit. We need to take care of our bodies and our minds. Go forward from this practice, doing what you can to stay connected to others. FaceTime your friends. Join a virtual fitness class. Talk to your peers through social media. Do what you feel you need to do for yourself and for others. Now start to bring life back to your fingers and toes. Roll over onto one side. Now sit up slowly into a comfortable position. The light and love within me honors and respects the light and love within you. Namaste.